Hi, my name is Karen, and today I'll be presenting VNS Matrix work of a cyber feminist manifesto for the 21st century. So, a quick introduction of what cyber feminism it is. It is more of something that was emerged in the early 1990s after the arrival of the World Wide Web, and it was to describe an international unofficial group of female thinkers, coders, or media artists who began to work together as a whole to counter the computer industry, which was largely seen as a domain for men, a tool made by men and for men. So, an introduction. At the time, a little bit of background info. Australia was during their avant-garde new media art movement since they didn't get internet like the USA in 1970s. They got it near late 1990s. So Australian females artists are really happy that they are now able to be part of this online community. And it's also a time where informational capitalism hasn't quite taken root yet, and it was a lot less regulated and commodified. So there was a surprising lot of porn on the web within the Australian domain, and VNS Matrix wanted to take this matter into hand, where they wanted to overthrow this and um, provide a new image to the female body online. So BNS Matrix is made by these collective individuals. They were trying to make a new aesthetic of using porn and other more provocative words. And they are in a lot of media, photography, sound, etc. So we're going to talk about the manifesto like right now. The text is circulating within the middle, almost bulging 3D effect, and the background is almost like a vaginal design. And this was actually translated into multiple languages, and it was posted over billboards, posters, magazines, etc. in the late 1990s. And this was just for them to confront the words like cunt, slut, etc., which were people saw as derogative terms, and they were trying to use their part of power to indicate maybe to use tech and art to actually embrace women and be a sign for feminism, where you can now stare at a female body at a more positive light than what people usually see them as more sexualized objects. And this is a billboard they made. This is a quote from Josephine Stars. So some themes that were explored within this was first how patriarchal power structure influenced development and the usage of technology, where many of them were privileged to be men only, and they had more of a privilege of using it compared to women and gender minorities, since at the time um, the feminist movement was also occurring. It also analyzed how the internet shapes um, um, societal issues, where it also correlates to online harassment, digital privacy, access to technology, and then also potential online space that can maybe do the opposite of maybe facilitating feminist activity and community building. It also explores like to connecting to a class of maybe their alternative narratives and possibilities, where one can engage with the art and maybe look at it in a different way than it was supposed to be, is a form of recognizing gender oppression and to counter it. In conclusion, I thought that this piece was a really fun piece to look at. I think that individuals can challenge these biases toward maybe the female gaze of the body by maybe just looking at it in a different angle and maybe just having fun with it in general, which what these artists were trying to do when they were doing this. They didn't have like a really serious tone on it actually. It was just more of saying, yeah, this is our way of saying we're feminists with the uses of posters and the billboards. I thought that this can be a new way of maybe how we can approach activism and use the network as something that we can think of a future tool. And that's it. Thank you.